guys, welcome to the Houston Zoo Sea Lion area. My name is Sophie and I'm the supervisor here of the Sea Lion team. And today we're gonna step out on the beach. You guys can come with me. We have two of our female California sea lions, Cali and Camilla. And these are two adults. They are 10 days apart. Cali is gonna be 16 very, very soon. Camilla just had her 16th birthday. And working with them, right here on the left with Cali, we have Amanda. And here on the seat, we have Camilla with her trainer, Heather. So what we're gonna do today, I don't know if you guys know about Plastic-Free July, but it's something we are very, very passionate about here at the Houston Zoo. Now, Plastic-Free July, even though it sounds kind of daunting, it's basically a month where we can really do our best and work to promote reducing that use of single-use plastics, maybe increasing recycling, or focusing on a few behavior changes that we can make to help protect our oceans. Now, what we've done here is we've kind of set up a beach cleanup. So we're gonna pretend we've just had a big storm roll through Houston, a lot of wind come in, and our beach is littered. Now, Cali here is giving us a nice demonstration of what we do, simple actions that we can do to help take care of our oceans. Now, if you guys go out to the beaches and see maybe a water bottle, often we can pick it up, we can put it in the trash, or we can recycle it. Now, Cali and Camilla, these guys are ambassadors for their wild counterparts in the oceans, which means here at the Houston Zoo, they can help reach out to all of you watching, to all our guests that come to the zoo, and teach us about what we can do. So now Cali's picked up a number of items. Now, she's put them all into this recycling bin, but we do want to emphasize not everything goes into the recycling bin. So she picked up a water bottle, and if we check that water bottle, we can see that there's a little recycling symbol on it. And then you want to check the number and make sure that your recycling bin at home matches that number, and then you can put it in that bin. Now, sometimes you might find an old shoe. Something she found was a little baby shoe. That shoe was a Croc, so it was kind of rubbery, and it's not recyclable. Camilla is actually picking up an object out of the ocean right now, our mini ocean here. Heather's gonna check it. Is it recyclable? Nope. So she's gonna keep that and put it in the proper trash container later. Now, another thing that Cali found earlier was a starfish. So it's a naturally occurring item. You might find driftwood or old shells. Those ones, you can go ahead and just leave them right on the beach because they belong there and they can help support that marine ecosystem. Now, this beach cleanup is so important to us. The Sea Lion team here at the Houston Zoo has been doing a cleanup down at the Surfside Jetty ever since 2014. And we have picked up hundreds and hundreds of pounds of fishing line. Now, that's called monofilament. And if you look right here next to Amanda, this is what we call a monofilament recycling tube or bin. Now, monofilament is just one type of fishing line. And these bins here are set up along the Surfside Jetty and in Galveston and miscellaneous areas. And what they're used for is fishermen can put that line into these tubes, and then we will go down and collect them. We empty the bins, empty the tubes, just like Heather's showing you with this little container of monofilament. And then we come back to the zoo here, we sort through all of it, we clean it so that we can send it off to be recycled, which is very important because this fishing line can be very, very dangerous. Animals can get tangled in it, they can't see it. And Camilla, you can see her, she's hunting in those rocks. She's actually foraging, which is what it looks like when sea lions search for food. She's trying to get to a fish in there, and she's imitating what we do when we go out to the jetty to search in those rocks. Now, we don't look for fish snacks. We're looking for little pieces of trash or recycling or that fishing line that's gotten tangled in the rocks so that we can take care of it and protect those wild animals. So what we would like to do with everybody watching here today is we want to ask for your help to be an ocean hero with us. And we want to share with you a little promise that we make. So I want everybody watching at home, I want you to go ahead and get your hands ready, and we're going to do a little pledge, right? So we're going to raise our flippers or your hands, and all together we're going to repeat after me. I pledge, Camilla's very excited about her pledging. I pledge to pick up 10 pieces of trash every time I go to the beach or to the park or out in nature. Everybody do it? Let's give everyone a big round of applause. By making these small little pledges, that's only one example. That's a little thing I like to do when I go out in the world. If I just pick up those 10 pieces of trash, it's a contribution to saving animals in the wild. You can also, for Plastic Free July, you can promise to yourself to only use reusable water bottles. You can bring your reusable bags to the grocery store, and you can focus on using those reusable straws and doing what we like to call say no to the straw. So if you're ordering takeout or you're going through the drive-through, just tell them no thank you for the straw, and you can take that lid off. You can even say no to the lid and just drink right out of that cup. And I love me a good straw, so I keep some stainless steel ones, sometimes silicone, reusable straws, so that I can still have the fun of using my straw and saving animals in the wild. Right now, this is what we like to call a little bit of a sea lion celebration. Sea lions are incredibly playful and interactive and athletic animals. So these guys are high energy, they're fast swimming, they can jump about 10 feet off the surface of the water. So when we do fun, or rather good training sessions, what's really rewarding and reinforcing to our animals is just having a good time, just having fun. So you'll see Cali and Camilla doing some of these behaviors. Our half-sisters dancing together to celebrate saving animals in the wild. And I think we're putting together some questions here so I can answer a few things for you guys. For you all out there, I should say. We've got a question coming in from Catherine. How many pounds of fish do they eat? That's a really good question, Catherine. And it actually can change a lot depending on what time of year it is, or even if it's a male sea lion or a female sea lion. Cali and Camilla eat about 10 pounds of fish every day right now. However, they can eat 10 to 20 pounds of fish every day. And when Camilla was actually nursing one of her pups, she ate over 14,000 calories a day. Now, Jake wants to know how fast they can swim. Sea lions can swim at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. That is 5 times faster than Michael Phelps. No big deal. Little sisterly love. Okay, we have a question from Suzanne. How do they sleep? These guys are marine mammals, so they're still mammals, which means they breathe air, and Camilla's giving you, there, the sisters are taking a nap. They do sleep on land, so these guys will huddle. They'll actually sleep very close to each other, may even pile on top of each other, and sometimes they do take quick little sea lion naps in the water, whether it's floating or underwater, because they can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes sometimes. Katrina wants to know, how old are they? Now, Camilla right over here with Heather to our right just turned 16 this weekend, and Cali will be turning 16 next week. She's only 10 days younger than her sister Camilla. And it looks like we are starting to get through our fish for today's training session. Amanda and Heather, how are you guys doing down there? Doing good? Getting low on that fish? It's important that we check in with our trainers, make sure that everybody's taken care of. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap up today's Sea Lion Plastic Free July Spotlight. I want to thank all of you for joining us here at the Houston Zoo. If you want to learn anything about Plastic Free July, I encourage you to check out our Facebook, our Instagram. We're going to be posting things throughout the whole month, tips, giveaways, all kinds of fun stuff. And for now, we'll see you later, and thank you for pledging to save animals in the wild with us.